I like to pull it. All the chases.
You're about to break every rule you've ever lived by. What makes this job different?
Welcome to Film Finds, and today we're counting down the movies set to dominate the box office in 2026. From long-awaited sequels and massive franchises to ambitious originals that could become the next global phenomenon. These are the films studios are betting everything on, so let's dive in. Number 35, Shelter. Big box office hits don't always come from spectacle alone. Sometimes, mystery is the hook. Shelter enters 2026 as one of the year's most intriguing high-concept thrillers, built around secrecy, isolation, and mounting paranoia. With a cast led by rising talent and a director known for tension-driven storytelling, the film leans into atmosphere rather than excess.
Why is that? Most people just say thank you.
Don't ever come up here again.
What sets Shelter apart is its slow burn approach, using confined spaces and psychological pressure to keep audiences guessing. While details remain tightly under wraps, early buzz suggests strong test screenings and high curiosity value. If word of mouth hits, Shelter could quietly turn into a breakout hit.
Weapons free. Kill target on sight.
Number 34, War Machine.
Son, you promised each we've ever.
But why are you here?
Hollywood never stops chasing the next great war epic, and War Machine looks ready to answer the call. Backed by a major studio and a cast packed with recognizable faces, the film promises large-scale combat and emotional stakes in equal measure.
What the hell is that?
Rather than glorifying conflict, War Machine reportedly focuses on the human cost of modern warfare, blending visceral action with grounded drama. With its premium budget and award season ambitions, the film is positioned to attract both blockbuster crowds and critics alike. If it delivers on scale and substance, War Machine could march straight to box office dominance.
Retreat!
Number 33, The Bride. Classic monsters never truly die. They just get reimagined. The Bride revives one of horror cinema's most iconic figures with a modern Gothic twist. Led by a bold creative vision and a performance-driven cast, the film leans heavily into atmosphere, tragedy, and dark romance.
You had an accident.
An accident, huh?
What makes it stand out is its focus on character over jump scares, turning a familiar myth into a deeply emotional horror story. Early reactions point toward strong festival interest and crossover appeal beyond traditional horror fans. This could be the rare genre film that terrifies audiences and breaks out commercially.
Bride of Frankenstein.
The Bride. Scared?
Number 32, Mortal Kombat 2.
That shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
After proving there's still blood left to spill, Mortal Kombat 2 is ready to finish the fight. The sequel brings back fan-favorite fighters while expanding the tournament's brutal mythology. With higher stakes, more iconic characters, and significantly upgraded fight choreography, the film leans fully into what fans want most. Unlike its predecessor, This entry reportedly embraces spectacle without apology, fatalities, lore, and all. If the action delivers, Mortal Kombat 2 could easily outperform the original and cement the franchise's big screen future.
Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Number 31. The Death of Robin Hood.
Would you like to know a secret?
They're all ours.
He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand.
Legends don't usually end quietly, and this one isn't playing it safe. The Death of Robin Hood reimagines the classic outlaw myth through a darker, more grounded lens.
Can you make for me?
I'm going to make you a bow. All right.
Featuring a prestige cast and a director known for character-driven dramas, the film explores legacy, regret, and the cost of heroism. Rather than focusing on swashbuckling adventure, it leans into emotional weight and moral complexity. With strong awards potential and adult audience appeal, this could become a sleeper hit with serious staying power.
I am the outlaw.
Number 30. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man.
The famous gypsy gangster.
The Peaky Blinders aren't done yet. They're just leveling up. The Immortal Man brings the beloved TV franchise to the big screen, reuniting familiar faces while raising the stakes to cinematic levels. With its signature style, razor-sharp dialogue, and ruthless power struggles, the film aims to satisfy longtime fans while welcoming newcomers. What sets it apart is its promise of finality. This isn't just another chapter, it's an endgame. Expect massive turnout from fans and a box office run fueled by pure loyalty.
Tommy, you've got to come back.
Number 29. Apex.
This is completely different. You think you can handle it?
Survival thrillers are at their best when they strip humanity down to instinct. And Apex does exactly that. Set in a deadly game of hunter versus hunted, the film stars a proven action lead pushed to their physical and psychological limits.
You guessed right.
Run for your life.
Its unique hook lies in blending man versus nature survival with high-tech conspiracy elements. With relentless pacing and a global setting, Apex is designed to play big on premium screens. If audiences latch onto its intensity, this could become one of 2026's most talked about action hits.
You're a sick
Number 28. Masters of the Universe. By the power of Grayskull, He-Man is finally back. After years of development hell, Masters of the Universe aims to relaunch the iconic franchise for a new generation.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
With modern visual effects, a fresh cast, and a renewed focus on epic fantasy, the film blends nostalgia with blockbuster ambition. What makes it especially intriguing is its attempt to balance campy roots with serious world-building. If it strikes that balance, this could be the fantasy event that dominates toy shelves and box office charts alike. Number 27. Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu. Few franchises command attention like Star Wars, and this time, the galaxy's favorite duo is going theatrical. The Mandalorian and Grogu brings the massively popular Disney Plus series to the big screen, expanding its scope and spectacle. With Jon Favreau at the helm and Pedro Pascal returning, the film bridges TV success with cinematic ambition. Early hype suggests this could be a defining Star Wars event of the decade. For fans and casual audiences alike, this is shaping up to be unmissable. Number 26. The Odyssey. When Christopher Nolan announces a film, the world pays attention, and The Odyssey might be his most ambitious project yet. Adapting Homer's epic poem, the film promises mythic storytelling on a scale rarely seen in modern cinema. With a stacked cast and Nolan's signature obsession with time, fate, and human endurance, this is prestige filmmaking at blockbuster scale. Every detail points toward an event movie built for IMAX and global dominance. If any film defines 2026 at the box office, The Odyssey is the one. Number 25. Disclosure Day. In an era where audiences are increasingly drawn to paranoia-driven thrillers, Disclosure Day taps directly into our fear of hidden truths coming to light. Directed by a rising genre filmmaker and backed by a cast of familiar faces, the film centers on a single day when classified information is leaked worldwide. What makes it stand out is its real-time structure, unfolding across multiple perspectives as governments, media, and civilians scramble to react. Early buzz points to strong test screenings, with comparisons to films like Contagion and Enemy of the State. If it lands, Disclosure Day could be one of 2026's most talked-about sleeper hits. Number 24. Moana. Disney has been leaning hard into live-action adaptations, but Moana might be the one that truly justifies the trend. With Dwayne Johnson returning as Maui and a new actress stepping into the role of Moana, the film aims to translate the animated classic's magic into a grand, cinematic adventure. What sets it apart is its commitment to Polynesian culture, practical locations, and large-scale ocean visuals. Given the original's massive fan base, expectations are sky-high, and box office analysts are already predicting a billion-dollar run. If Disney plays it right, Moana could sail straight to the top. Number 23. Reminders of Him.
This court sentences you to 7 years incarceration.
Book-to-film adaptations are always a gamble, but Reminders of Him arrives with a built-in audience ready to show up. Based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, the film stars a young, emotionally grounded cast tasked with bringing a deeply personal story to life.
Do you know how to wash dishes?
7 years experience.
Okay, not gonna ask you to expand on that.
Rather than melodrama, the film leans into quiet grief, forgiveness, and second chances, a tone that resonates strongly with modern audiences. Early reactions from fans of the book suggest this could be a breakout romantic drama of the year. Sometimes, emotional impact is the strongest box office weapon of all.
I should probably go.
You should probably stay.
Number 22. The Super Mario Galaxy Movie.
Hey, big guy! You wanted to see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up.
After the massive success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, this sequel had nowhere to go but bigger. Once again produced by Illumination and Nintendo.
I'll burn the skin off your bones!
The Super Mario Galaxy Movie expands the universe beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. What makes this entry exciting is its cosmic scale, pulling directly from one of the franchise's most beloved games. Merchandising alone will be enormous, but analysts expect another global box office explosion. Mario isn't just back, he's going interstellar. Number 21. How to make a killing...
Wait, who are you?
I'm back yet.
Dark comedies have made a strong comeback, and How to Make a Killing looks ready to ride that wave. Led by a sharp ensemble cast and a director known for biting satire, the film blends crime, humor, and moral chaos.
Someday.
Well, call me when you've killed them all.
Its unique hook lies in how casually it treats violence, forcing audiences to laugh and cringe at the same time. Festival buzz suggests strong word-of-mouth potential, especially among younger viewers. If it connects, this could become one of 2026's most quotable films.
Until then, I'm sure you'll make a killing.
Number 20. Wuthering Heights.
Not enough. Not for her.
Classic literature adaptations are notoriously risky, but Wuthering Heights continues to fascinate filmmakers for a reason. This new version boasts a prestige-heavy cast and a director known for atmospheric storytelling. What separates it from past adaptations is its raw, almost brutal portrayal of obsession and emotional decay. Early industry chatter positions it as an award-season contender rather than a mainstream hit. It may not dominate the box office, but it could dominate conversations.
Let us both be damned.
Number 19. The Strangers, Chapter 3.
You killed her.
Horror franchises rarely stay effective this long, but The Strangers refuses to die quietly. Returning to its masked antagonists and minimalist terror, Chapter 3 promises a more expansive mythology.
Kill her.
The film doubles down on tension rather than gore, using silence and isolation as its primary weapons. Given the franchise's consistent profitability, this entry is expected to perform strongly on a modest budget. Fear, it seems, never goes out of style. Number 18. Hopper.
Mabel, be careful!
Original animated films are harder to sell, unless they come with a strong concept, and Hoppers has exactly that. Produced by Pixar, the film explores a world where human consciousness can temporarily jump into robotic animal bodies.
Whoa.
Hey.
How you doing, girl?
Are we vibing?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I understand you.
What you doing, lady?
It blends high-concept sci-fi with emotional storytelling, a formula Pixar has mastered. Early previews suggest a family hit with cross-generational appeal. If Pixar sticks the landing, Hoppers could hop straight into box office dominance.
Nice sunny spot you got here.
Uh-huh.
Lunchtime!
Oh, no.
Yay!
No! Put him down!
Okay. Why?
Huh? Why what? Why would I save his life?
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Wait, what? But she was gonna eat you!
Well, yeah, she caught me. It's pond rules.
Mm-hmm. Pond rules.
Wait, I'm confused. How could you be cool with that?
I mean, she's gotta eat someone. So, do you still wanna?
That's weird now.
Number 17. Street Fighter. Video game movies have finally found their footing, and Street Fighter aims to capitalize on that momentum. Featuring a globally diverse cast and heavy input from Capcom, the reboot promises a more faithful adaptation. What makes this version stand out is its focus on tournament-scale action and character-driven rivalries. With massive international appeal, especially in Asia, box office projections are already impressive. This time, Street Fighter might actually live up to its name. Number 16. The Moment.
For fuck's sake.
I'm so sorry, that will never happen again.
Every year has one film that feels impossible to ignore, and in 2026, that film could be The Moment. Directed by an acclaimed filmmaker and featuring a top-tier cast, details are being kept tightly under wraps.
Charlie, you saved my life.
Just hold up that car. Big smiles, big smiles.
This is real?
Yeah.
I thought this was literally a joke.
What's fueling the hype is its bold premise, rumored to revolve around a single life-altering decision told from multiple timelines. Studios are positioning it as both a critical darling and a commercial powerhouse. If expectations meet execution, the moment won't just dominate the box office, it'll define the year.
It's a fucking disaster.
Step inside this lighter.
Really?
As we set it on fire.
Safety distance, 25 feet.
Why would I be inside it if it was on fire?
3, 2, 1, light it!
Number 15. Cold storage.
This place was military storage back in the day.
You want to open it?
Nope, I'm good.
Hollywood loves a high-concept survival thriller, and Cold Storage fits neatly into that tradition. Based on the novel by David Koop, the film blends sci-fi paranoia with contained horror, following an outbreak scenario that spirals out of control inside a highly secured facility.
I don't hear anything.
Well, I definitely heard it. Well, not definitely. I mean, I was like aware of it, you know what I mean? Like I was having an argument with my brain about it.
You are very chatty.
What makes Cold Storage stand out is its stripped-down tension. It's less about spectacle and more about mounting dread, smart pacing, and claustrophobic pressure. Early buzz points to strong test screenings, with audiences praising its intensity and lean runtime. It may not be the biggest title on this list, but Cold Storage has sleeper hit written all over it.
Spread.
Number 14. The Sheep Detective's Family.
I read out loud to them. Mysteries, whodunits.
I know who the killer was.
I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep.
Ah! Why would he stop there?
He was just about to say who the killer was.
This is torture. It was the maid, right?
Films continue to be box office gold, and The Sheep Detectives looks poised to charm audiences of all ages. This animated mystery comedy follows a group of unlikely woolly sleuths uncovering a conspiracy far bigger than their quiet farm suggests.
You think you're brave enough to leave home?
We're not scared.
What is that?
I think it's a road.
But what is it made of?
Well, not grass, I can tell you that.
Are you coming?
For George?
For George.
Its appeal lies in sharp humor layered beneath colorful animation, clearly designed to entertain kids while sneaking in jokes for parents. With strong international appeal and merchandising potential, analysts expect solid global returns. Cute, clever, and endlessly marketable, this one's built to travel.
What's with them?
Number 13. Young Washington.
What happened, Washington? All those bullet holes in your jacket?
Biopics rarely aim this high, but Young Washington takes a bold swing by reimagining a historical icon before the legend was fully formed. Rather than focusing on presidency and politics, the film explores leadership, doubt, and ambition during George Washington's formative years. What separates it from standard historical dramas is its youthful energy and modern pacing, designed to connect with a new generation. Industry insiders expect awards attention, but also surprisingly strong theatrical legs. It's history, reframed, revitalized, and made cinematic again. Number 12. Goats.
Get big, I'm gonna be just like her.
You're not just gonna play Whirlball, you're gonna change the game.
Sports movies are emotional crowd pleasers, and Goat looks ready to tap straight into that universal appeal. The film centers on the cost of greatness, exploring the sacrifices, pressure, and obsession behind becoming the best of all time.
You're signing a goat?
Hey!
I'm just gonna eat him.
He's fine.
Rather than focusing solely on victory, Goat leans into the psychological toll of competition, giving it a more dramatic edge. Early reactions suggest strong audience resonance, especially with younger viewers. This one isn't just about winning, it's about what winning takes.
Small cannonball.
You wanna bet?
Wish I was a baller.
Not owned by a ghost.
Number 11. Crime 101. Slick crime thrillers never really go out of style, and Crime 101 is aiming squarely at that prestige lane. Adapted from a Don Winslow short story, the film promises a tense cat-and-mouse game built on discipline, rules, and inevitable mistakes.
Those high-value items your company insures, I occasionally make them disappear, and no one gets hurt.
I wouldn't die for an insurance company. Get in. There's water in the trunk.
Its biggest strength lies in its stripped-back approach. No excess, just sharp dialogue and methodical escalation. With strong studio backing and crossover appeal, expectations are high for both critics and audiences. This is the kind of adult thriller the box office has been missing.
Break 2 eggs. You tell him I see you again in the book. Yeah.
Number 10. Ready or Not. 2. Here I Come.
Clear. They will try to kill you.
Welcome to our home.
The original film proved that horror comedy can punch far above its weight, and Here I Come aims to do it again, bigger and bloodier. This sequel expands the twisted universe while keeping the sharp satire that made the first installment a cult favorite.
I'm not playing.
Okay. Prunella, kill the sister.
No! God damn it! Don't hurt her!
What makes it exciting is its refusal to play safe, leaning hard into chaos, absurdity, and social commentary. Horror sequels often struggle, but early buzz suggests this one understands exactly why the original worked. Sometimes doubling down is the smartest move. Number 9. The dreadful...
It's not always obvious. Demons walk the earth in the shape of men.
Prestige horror has been quietly dominating the conversation, and The Dreadful looks ready to lead that charge. Rather than relying on jump scares, the film builds an atmosphere of unease that lingers long after the credits roll. Its slow-burn approach, haunting imagery, and thematic depth separate it from more conventional genre entries. Festival reactions have been overwhelmingly positive, positioning it as both a critical darling and breakout hit. This is the kind of horror that crawls under your skin and stays there.
It will pull you down to hell!
Number 8. Supergirl.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
After years of recalibration, superhero films are betting big on fresh perspectives, and Supergirl represents exactly that shift. This reboot introduces a more character-driven approach, balancing cosmic spectacle with personal stakes.
For you guys.
What makes it stand out is its tone. Hopeful, emotionally grounded, and visually ambitious without being overwhelming. With massive studio backing and global anticipation, box office projections are sky high. This isn't just another superhero movie. It's a statement of intent.
And I see the truth.
Number 7. Send help.
Noxious odors.
A high-concept survival thriller that blends humor, horror, and human vulnerability. Set almost entirely in isolation, the film thrives on sharp dialogue, escalating tension, and unpredictable shifts in tone.
Feeds, you're a little bitch.
Its uniqueness lies in how it balances terror with dark comedy, keeping audiences constantly off balance. Early screenings suggest massive audience engagement and strong repeat viewing potential. If any film defines 2026's box office conversation, Send Help looks ready to lead it. Number 6. Scream 7.
He's trying to find another way in. We're gonna do this together. You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall. Where? To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! Oh, you got him. He's dead. You need to make sure you shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna burn it all down.
Just when you think Ghostface has run out of ways to surprise audiences, Scream 7 sharpens the knife all over again. Arriving in an era where legacy horror sequels are thriving, this latest chapter continues the franchise's unique ability to reinvent itself without losing its meta edge. With familiar faces returning alongside new blood, Scream 7 leans into both nostalgia and modern horror sensibilities.
This is it.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Oh, that's so cool. It's a motion detector.
What keeps the series alive isn't just the kills, it's the self-awareness, the tension, and its uncanny knack for commenting on the state of horror itself. If recent entries are any indication, audiences will show up in force, proving once again that Ghostface remains box office proof. After nearly 3 decades, Scream still knows how to make us scream.
Down to the end.
Number 5. Toy Story 5. Some franchises never truly say goodbye, and Toy Story 5 is living proof. Pixar's beloved series returns once again, revisiting Woody, Buzz, and friends in a cinematic universe that helped define modern animation. What makes this sequel especially intriguing is the challenge it faces, following endings that already felt definitive. Rather than undoing the past, Toy Story 5 promises to explore what purpose means after Happily Ever After. Financially, the franchise has never missed, and Pixar's brand loyalty all but guarantees massive family turnout. If handled with care, Toy Story 5 could once again remind audiences why these toys still matter. Number 4. The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
The world of Panem is far from finished. Sunrise on the Reaping expands the Hunger Games saga by diving deeper into its brutal history, tapping into the franchise's most compelling themes: power, survival, and moral compromise.
It's time. Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Backed by a world fans already know and love, this prequel leans into political tension rather than spectacle alone. With previous Hunger Games films earning billions worldwide, expectations for box office dominance are sky high. If audiences are hungry for dystopian drama again, Panem is more than ready to feed them. Number 3. The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Do you know her? Do I know her?
I'm Andy Sachs. Andrea.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what?
Nearly 20 years later, fashion is once again preparing to go to war. The Devil Wears Prada 2 returns to a world where status, ambition, and cutting dialogue reign supreme. With the original cast rumored to return, the sequel explores how power, relevance, and influence evolve in an industry obsessed with youth and reinvention. The first film became a cultural phenomenon, and nostalgia alone could propel this follow-up to unexpected box office heights. After all, trends fade, but icons never go out of style.
You've changed. You have. You're much more confident. Kept those eyebrows though, didn't you?
Number 2. Project Hail Mary.
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission. I understand the stakes.
Object approaching.
Science fiction doesn't get much bigger or smarter than this. Based on Andy Weir's best-selling novel, Project Hail Mary brings hard science, massive stakes, and emotional storytelling together under one roof. With a proven literary foundation and a narrative that balances intellect with heart, the film is positioned to attract both mainstream audiences and sci-fi purists. Given the success of The Martian, expectations are sky-high for another box office breakout. If done right, Project Hail Mary could become 2026's smartest hit.
If we're gonna save our planet, we have to learn how to communicate. Check this out. We have about 250 words. Let's find you a voice.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Try this.
I am Rocky. I like.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Avengers: Doomsday.
They call me a monster. But who say?
Yeah, you probably saw this one coming. Avengers: Doomsday represents Marvel's next major cinematic event, aiming to reset expectations after years of franchise fatigue.
It's him. We need to talk to him.
With massive crossover potential, high-stakes storytelling, and the promise of long-term consequences, this isn't just another sequel. It's a statement. Historically, Avengers films dominate the global box office, and there's little reason to believe 2026 will be any different. Love it or hate it, Avengers. Doomsday is the movie everyone will be talking about. And that wraps up our picks for the movies that could rule the box office in 2026. Which one are you most excited to watch on the big screen? Are there any future blockbusters we missed? Let us know in the comments below.